What if the energy your motor is wasting could be captured, stored and sent back into the same battery? This is not a theory, not hype. A real build, tested and explained. Today I'm building a 4-coil DC motor generator system with a Hall sensor pulse control and a 555 dump circuit. Rotor spinning, bulb flashing, voltmeter moving, capacitor charging. This motor is not running continuously, it's pulsing. Those coils are not decoration, they are generating energy, and this circuit decides when that energy goes back into the battery. In this video, I will show you how to build the full system step by step, how the Hall sensor control the motor timing, how the 4 coils generate power, how the 555 timer relay return that energy in pulse. No fake claims, just smart engineering. Here's what you need: a DC motor, strong magnets, copper wire for 4 coils, fast diode, a capacitor 1000 to 4700 UF, a MOSFET, resistor, a Hall sensor and a battery. Everything here is simple, but how you connect it is what makes it powerful. Attach your magnets evenly around the wheel. Make sure all magnets are north and south pole facing. This keeps the magnetic field consistent. If your rotor is unbalanced, you lose efficiency before you even start. Take your time here. A smooth rotor, better performance. Now the generator coils. Wind 4 identical coils. Same number of turns. Same wire thickness. Same winding direction. Place them evenly around the rotor. Keep the gaps small, but don't let them touch. As the magnet passes each coil, they create voltage spike. This is your recovered energy. First, we install the DC motor. We use bolt and nut to hold it in place. Now we add the flywheel with magnet to the DC motor shaft. Now let's add the coils. Now pay attention. This part is where most builds fail. Each coil works independently first, then we combine them using diodes. each coil 1 wire, diodes positive output, other wire common ground. Now join all diode outputs together, that become your main positive. Join all coils negative together, that become your ground. The diodes act like one-way valves, allowing power to combine without cancelling. Now this is where things get smarter. Instead of running the motor continuously, we pause it using a sensor. Now let's take a closer look at the circuit behind this system, because this is where everything connects together. This is what controls the motor timing. As the magnet passes the sensor, it sends a signal to the MOSFET. That MOSFET switches the motor on and off in a perfect synchronized with the rotor. Instead of running continuously, the motor only receives power at the exact right moment. This improves efficiency and reduces wasted energy. Let me show you the diagram. The sensor output goes into the MOSFET gate. The MOSFET then controls the motor current, so the entire system is synchronized with the rotor position. Now let's look at the dump circuit. This is where we recover the energy from the coils. The coils generate pulses. Those pulses are collected by diodes and stored in the capacitor. Then the control circuit decides when to release that energy. We use a 555 to monitor the capacitor voltage. When it reaches a certain level, it triggers the relay, and the stored energy is dumped back into the battery in a short burst, not continuously, but it controls pulses. This is very important because continuous dumping creates resistance, but pulse dumping improves efficiency. So now you can see the full system: motor timing controlled by the Hall sensor, energy generated by the coil stored in the capacitor, and return using the dump circuit. Everything is working together. Now everything is connected. The motor is pulsing, coils are generating, capacitor is charging, dump circuit is active. Watch the meter. You will see voltage rise then drop as energy is sent back. This is the system working in a real time. So what is the result? Does it run itself? No, but the battery drains slower, the systems run smoother, and we are recovering energy that would otherwise be wasted. That is the real goal. This is not about creating energy, it's about using energy better. Once you understand this, you can improve any motor system. Now I want to take this further, maybe a double battery setup, or more coils, or better timing control. What should I try next? Comment below, and if you want to see the next upgrade, subscribe, because this is just the beginning.